The Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM and the Commissioner of Police have broken their silence on the Cop versus Cops drama in Spanish Town.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
INDECOM, which is investigating Sunday's bizarre incident, during which 3 rogue policemen shot and killed an unarmed civilian at Chedwin Park near Spanish Town, St. Catherine, has offered several clarifications to earlier reports on the incident, which also led to the death of one of the policemen and another civilian during a fierce gun battle. INDECOM said the 3 men killed have been identified as Sheldon Daly, Kevron Burrell and Corporal Rohan Williams. Neither Mr. Daly nor Mr. Burrell were in possession of a firearm, INDECOM stated. The police oversight body said an off-duty police officer saw when Daly was shot. This reportedly took place at a social event at Chedwin Park on Sunday morning. The off-duty policeman challenged the armed man, who fled the scene along with 2 other men in a white Nissan AD wagon. During the subsequent chase, it is reported that gunshots were fired from both of the white Nissan vehicle and the off-duty chasing officer. The chase ended when the car with the ROUGE COPS collided with a silver Nissan AD wagon at the junction of Brunswick Avenue and Job Lane. Following the crash, further shots were discharged by police officers, the full facts of which are still being investigated. According to INDECOM, at the crash scene, it was discovered that both Williams, who was in the white Nissan AD wagon, and Burrell, who was in the silver AD wagon, had suffered gunshot injuries. Both subsequently died from their injuries. 3 other civilians, who were in the silver Nissan AD wagon, were seriously injured. It has since been ascertained that the 3 men in the white Nissan AD wagon were all off-duty police officers attached to the mobile reserve. The 2 surviving officers were detained. However, one of the officers, Corporal Kirk Fraser, absconded whilst in detention and is being actively sought by the Jamaica Constabulary Force. INDECOM said the 2nd officer is currently in police custody, and it has been confirmed that the white Nissan AD wagon is a police service vehicle allocated to the mobile reserve. Several items were reportedly found in the police car, including 2 sets of registration plates. A 3rd set was attached to the car. Also found were a police vehicle logbook for 1 set of the plates found inside the car, a detachable police blue emergency light, and 5 firearms, of which 3 have been identified as police service Glock pistols. INDECOM has also confirmed that the 2 surviving police officers from the white Nissan AD wagon were on bail on separate murder cases now before the Home Circuit Court. INDECOM has indicated that it is conducting a number of parallel investigations, in addition to discovering precisely how these 3 men lost their lives and who was responsible. The oversight body is also inquiring into the status of the charged officers and why they were not suspended from full police duty. A report has already been requested from the Commissioner of Police to address this matter. Additionally, INDECOM wants to know how the ROUGE COPS were able to secure a police service vehicle, police guns and ammunition to embark on this mission. Also, how Fraser was able to escape from custody, having been detained at the scene, and to establish the ownership of all the firearms recovered in the crash police vehicle. Meanwhile, the police commissioner denied that the ROUGE COPS were acting on behalf of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Major General Anthony Anderson is strongly denying rumors that the 3 policemen were acting on behalf of the JCF. Commissioner Anderson has also confirmed that neither of them had been suspended and therefore would have had access to police resources, including weapons and vehicles. He said the 3 policemen were acting as criminals when they allegedly killed Sheldon Jr. Biggs Daly, and they were not on any official business at the time of the crime. So why were the cops in a licensed but unmarked police vehicle and found with police service weapons, a police logbook, and flashing blue lights inside the car? Commissioner Anderson explains that one of the 3, whom he identified as Williams, who died during the shootout, had no case pending against him. The second policeman, whom he identified as Scott, who is now in hospital, had been removed from frontline duties as he faces a murder charge. However, there is a judicial review of that case before the resident magistrate's court, and a decision has yet to be taken on whether to suspend him. While Corporal Kirk Fraser, who escaped custody and is still on the run, should have been suspended but was not. Fraser and the cop in custody were charged in 2017 by INDECOM for the 2015 murder of 28-year-old Ricardo Medley. They were out on $1 million bail. According to Anderson, police personnel who are taken off frontline duty still have access to JCF resources and are allowed to wear their police uniform. He also indicated that one of the men's administrative duties would have given him access to police vehicles. In the meantime, the commissioner says an autopsy will be done very quickly to determine how an innocent motorist, Kevron Burrell, died. There were reports that Burrell was shot by police who mistook his vehicle for that of the ROUGE Cops. Commissioner Anderson says the JCF is looking into whether the off-duty policeman who pursued the 3 ROUGE Cops was working as a bodyguard for the murdered party promoter.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.